Alright, and hello again, B&J students. This is part 3 of Writing Star 3. So let's continue and remember to repeat after me. And notice the patterns that you see. Notice the patterns. So let's begin with Unit 3, number 1. To use the vending machine, you have to insert coins first. So repeat after me. Try it. To use the vending machine, you have to insert coins first. Notice to use. To use. Alright, and on to 1A. To borrow my hat. See again? To borrow. To use. To borrow my hat. You must promise you will take care of it. So repeat after me. To borrow my hat, you must promise you will take care of it. Good job. All right, and on to 1B. To visit New York. To visit New York, you have to take the train. And look, you have to, you must. Same meaning. You have to, you must. You have to insert, you must promise, or you could say you have to promise, you have to take the train, you must take the train. And then on to 1C, to live in America or England, you must learn to speak English. Good job. So to live, to visit, to borrow, to use. Repeat those after me. To use. Good. To borrow? Good. To visit? Good. And to live. And repeat these after me. You have to. You must. You have to. You must. And on to number 2. I can send flowers to my girlfriend by calling the florist. I can, send. I can, verb. Okay? So repeat that after me. I can send flowers to my girlfriend by calling the florist. So I can, verb, and then by, ing. I can send by calling. And 2A, we can get to the concert by taking a taxi. We can, verb, we can get by taking. So repeat after me. We can get to the concert by taking a taxi. Good job. Okay. And 2B, you can make her happy by marrying her. You can make by marrying. You can make her happy by marrying her. One more time. Good job. And on to number 3. So let's keep going. You're doing a great job. In this day and age, which means now, in this day and age means now, there are many inventions that make our lives easier. So in this day and age, there are many inventions that make our lives easier. Remember to repeat. 3A, a fresh lick of paint and some new furniture will make our house feel much better. So a fresh lick of paint and some new furniture will make our house feel much better. And 3B, Korean food and plenty of sleep made me feel much better after a long flight from the United States. So Korean food and plenty of sleep made me feel much better after a long flight from the United States. All right, and on to number 4. Sam prefers to use the microwave because it can cook his food quickly. Prefers to verb. Prefers to verb. So repeat after me. Sam prefers to use the microwave because it can cook his food quickly. Do you prefer to use the microwave? Can you answer me? Good job. Okay. And then 4A, I prefer to walk to work because it is so nice outside. So one more time, read it with me. I prefer to walk to work because it is so nice outside. I prefer to walk to work because it is so nice outside. Prefer to verb. Prefer to walk. And B, we prefer to go to the Halloween party than stay at home. So we prefer to go to the Halloween party than stay at home. Repeat again. Good job. So prefer to go. Prefer to verb. So repeat after me. He prefers to use. I prefer to use. I prefer to walk. They prefer to walk. We prefer to go. I prefer to go. She prefers to go. And number 5. Every time we go to her house, she entertains us with stories of her travels. Every time we go to her house, repeat that after me. She entertains us with stories of her travels. Good job. So entertains us. Entertains me. Entertains them. Remember to repeat. Entertains her. Entertains someone, a person, with something. Person, something. So 5A, at the show, the magician entertained us with amazing magic tricks. So repeat that after me. At the show, the magician entertained us with amazing magic tricks. Entertained, past, entertained who? Us. With what? Amazing magic tricks. So repeat after me. Entertained us. Entertained me. So he entertained me with amazing magic tricks. Good job. Okay, let's keep going. On to 5B. When I went to the Middle East, the belly dancing entertained me during every meal. So when I went to the Middle East, repeat, good. The belly dancing entertained me during every meal. Entertained me during every meal. What entertained me? What entertained me? The belly dancing entertained me. And on to number 6. So you think that Gain is one of the best Korean singers of all time? So you think that Gain is one of the best Korean singers of all time? Notice how my voice rises at the end because it's a question. It's a question. So, you think that Gain is one of the best Korean singers of all time? So repeat just like me. Sound just like me. So you think that Gain is one of the best Korean singers of all time? Good job. And repeat after me. Of all time. So you'll see that in the next sentences as well. So on to 6A. Many Americans consider Bill Clinton to be one of the best American presidents of all time. Of all time. And number 6B. Babe Ruth is one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Too bad I don't like baseball. So Babe Ruth is one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Of all time. Repeat after me. Of all time. Good. And also repeat after me. One of the best. One of the best. One of the greatest. One of the greatest. Alright, good job. And on to number 7. I was able to buy the movie tickets before they sold out. So repeat after me. Very good. Was able to, verb. I was able to buy the movie tickets before they sold out. My mom was able to visit me before I came to Korea. Was able to visit. Repeat after me. Was able to visit. Good. In 7B, I am able to meet you at the restaurant after leaving school. I am able to meet you. I am able to meet. I am able to meet. He is able to meet. Repeat. They are able to meet. She is able to meet. Good. You at the restaurant after leaving school. And number 8. If it weren't for our plans, people wouldn't be able to travel long. No, not planes. Planes. If it weren't for planes, people wouldn't be able to travel long distances in a short amount of time. So repeat after me. If it weren't for planes, people wouldn't be able to travel long distances in a short amount of time. In 8A, I must study for this test in a short amount of time. I must study for this test in a short amount of time. Your turn. Good job. And then, the next sentence here. I was too busy this past week to study. Repeat after me. I was too busy this past week to study. Good job. Alright, and repeat after me. Short amount of time. In a short amount of time. Good. And 8B. Our trip to Paris was so short. Remember to repeat. Very good. We did so much in a short amount of time. We did so much in a short amount of time. In a short amount of time. Short amount. Very small amount of time. Alright, so that concludes part 3 of Writing Star 3. See you for Unit 4 in Video 4. So see you then. Bye.